Hi, this is Natalia with OMG Realty, and today I will tell you about the process of purchasing your home. The first thing you have to do is find the right realtor, and if you are buying a house, you should find a buyer's representative that will represent you, not the seller. Realtor is a licensed real estate agent who is registered with National Association of Realtors, and they know all the ins and outs of the business, and they will be really helpful when you go through the process. How do you find your realtor? Ask your friends who recently purchased the house. They can suggest you the best realtor that they worked with. The other option is to search the websites like realtor.com or Zillow. There are plenty of realtors in your area. It is important how many years in the business this realtor is and their knowledge and expertise in the home search. When you find your realtor, you meet with them and you discuss all your needs and wants. Of course, first of all, you just tell them what would be a dream home. You will discuss how many bedrooms, how many bathrooms, do you need a basement, do you need a garage? Anything that you are willing is very important. Tell your realtor everything that you want, and we will see how we can help you. Your realtor will suggest you a mortgage broker or a bank where you can go and get your pre-approval. The difference between mortgage broker and the bank is the mortgage brokers, they have like several banks that they work with, and they can get you like a better rate or better programs because they work with different banks. With your mortgage broker, you will discuss programs that they have and which program is the most suitable for you. There are different types of programs for the mortgage, and you can bring like different amounts of money to the table. You can do 20% down, which is the best program because that way you will get lower interest rates and there is no private mortgage insurance. You can do 3% down, 0% down. To learn more about different programs, you can click on the link and watch this video. The reason why you need pre-approval letter to start searching for your dream home is when you, for example, you're going out tomorrow and boom, the first house that you looked at, you love it. And now you would like to submit an offer. And in this world, you cannot submit an offer without a pre-approval letter. If you don't have a pre-approval letter, you will be losing time, because what if the bank is closed? It's Sunday. You cannot get a pre-approval letter. You cannot submit an offer, so you're losing time. A lot of buyers are looking at the same home and they fall in love with that, so it leads to multiple offer situations. So you really need to act fast. So pre-approval letter really helps. Now you found your dream home. What do you do next? You discuss it with your realtor. Your buyer's agent will discuss with you all the options. They will run a comparable market analysis so you know how much homes in this neighborhood are selling for, so you don't bring too low or too high of an offer. You want it to be in a market value. With an offer, you also do an earnest money deposit. Why do you need an earnest money deposit? It tells the seller that you are serious about your offer. It doesn't have to be a big amount. Earnest money deposit amount depends on the price range. Earnest money deposit will go towards your closing costs. So if, for example, you bring $10,000 down payment and your earnest money deposit is $2,000, then it will be calculated and you will bring $2,000 less to the closing table. You submitted an offer, and sometimes it takes a couple days for a seller to respond. It depends, like if they have several offers, so they have to review every offer and make a decision. But sometimes they answer right away, and if you don't agree on a price right away, the negotiation will go back and forth until you agree on your purchase price. The agreement is signed, and now it's time to do an inspection. Usually you have 7 to 10 days to do your due diligence. You will hire a private inspector that are OSHI certified, and they will help you to inspect your home. And they check everything from the top of the roof down to your basement, furnace, electrical, everything that is in the house. And it usually takes about a couple hours, depending on the size of the home, but normally it takes about 2 hours. What happens if you find something during your inspection? There are several scenarios. If you find something that you completely don't like in the house, like crack in a basement or water leak in a basement or leaking roof, and you don't want to go forward with the purchase, you can cancel your purchase. Just we will submit a dissatisfaction with inspection, and your earnest money deposit is coming back to you. If you find something minor and you still would like to purchase the house, you can ask the seller to repair those things in the house, or you can ask them for a credit, or you can reduce the price. You discuss with your realtor what would be the best way to go. Now your offer is accepted, inspection has been done. You apply for a mortgage, actually apply, because before that you just did a preliminary documentation check, your credit score check. Now you have a house to purchase. So you have to fill out the paperwork with the mortgage company. So you meet with them, you submit an application, and the mortgage broker will go through the process with you. The next step will be to order appraisal, and the mortgage company will order appraisal for you. The appraisal cost usually runs around $400, $500, depending on the company who is doing that. When appraisal is done and it is determined that the value of your home is what you offered, that's great. Sometimes the appraisal comes lower than the purchase price that you're purchasing for. In this case, the seller could reduce the price to the appraised value. If the seller doesn't want to reduce the price, then the house goes back on the market. Or you can pay the difference between appraisal and the offer. For example, if you purchased the house for $250,000 and appraisal come back $245,000, you can pay the difference between purchase price and appraised value. You don't have to do that. The process of purchasing home takes usually about 30 to 45 days. It could be immediate possession, or sometimes the seller is asking if they can stay in the house after closing. Sometimes they need a week, sometimes they need couple weeks or a month. Immediate possession is when you get the keys at closing and you can move into the house right away. When the seller's asking for a possession, 7 days, as I said, like 2 weeks, a month, then they will pay you rent. Now they are renters. You are the owners of the house, and now they are renters, and you will determine a rental fee that they will pay you. And it should not be less than your mortgage payment, including taxes and insurance, because you don't want to lose money. You came to closing, you got your keys, now it's time to move. Congratulations! If you liked my video, please press thumbs up and subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching my video. This is Natalia with OMG Realty, your local Lakes area realtor.